Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Friday, April 16th, 2021. Impromptu video here, just to give you guys some information on. You may have to find yourself on foot, like I am today, a couple of miles from home. Dropped off my work vehicle to get serviced, and rather than get a ride back, I'm hoofing it back. I've got my pack that I carry at work, and it's got essential gear in it, and I'll show you that at the end of this video, some of the items that I carry in here. But there's a CamelBak with water, there's food, there's gear to make, stuff to make a fire, the normal things, a knife, etc. So I'm walking now. I have dress clothes on, and I like to wear shoes that have rubber soles on them for walking, and so that's what I am now. So I'm basically walking home right now. Some of the area has sidewalk like I'm on now. Some I'll be in the grass, but that's just how it goes. So you never know when you're gonna find yourself having to hoof it. So be ready at all times, and always, even at work, like I am today, have a bag with you, a backpack, something with essentials in it, maybe even a change of clothes if you want it in your vehicle. I work pretty close to home, so I don't usually have the need for that, but in this pack here I do have a poncho and some other things in case it was raining. So I do have essential gear to get me from point A to point B, and that's the purpose of this little video today, to fill you in on that you need to be ready even at work, because when something happens, you're probably going to be at work or doing something. You're going to be, it's going to throw a wrench in the works. It's not going to go as you planned. So be ready at all times is what I'm trying to say. So thanks for watching. All right, guys, so I ran out of sidewalk, so I'm on this terrain right here. It's just, there's a little cow path worn in here, so I'm just following that. It's where other people may have walked. So that's what it looks like right now. No more sidewalk. So that's why, I don't wear like high-level dress shoes. I wear a dress shoe if I have to, but it's got a Nike sole on it or some type of walking sole. But that's the kind of shoe I buy for work. Important, it fits well, and it's not going to fly off my feet. I'm not going to slip, I'm not going to fall, even though I have a dress shoe on. So that's one thing I wanted to mention. Or have a pair of shoes in your car, a pair of boots, hikers, etc. that you could hike in. You could take your work shoes off, throw them in your backpack, and switch them out. Okay, I did have a pair of sneakers in my van, my work van, but I didn't change out. It's only a couple miles to home, and so I opted just to walk with what I had on. Grabbed my backpack, left the keys to the vehicle with the service manager, and basically walked home. I could have called someone to pick me up, but I said, you know what? Time to do some practice. Real world stuff, Something happens, you're at work, you got to be ready. That's the moral of this video. You never know where you're going to end up. Maybe you have to duck and hide, ditch something, go into these woods here, do something. Somebody's chasing you, something's not right. You never know what's going to go on. So one good thing could be I could have took my electric bike, threw it in the van, and then rode that home. That would have made it right through all this stuff. That's another option for me. If I knew there was going to be a situation, or possibly a situation, I can carry my e-bike, throw my pack on my back. Right now I just have it over one shoulder, kind of just walking. I know people are staring at me. saying, what's this guy in dress clothes doing walking around the side of the road? But whatever it is, guys. So it looks like they're doing some, tearing this up for some development soon. So this is a really busy road. Hopefully one day there will be sidewalks on here that you could walk better. But right now there's not. Then also, I think I see somebody coming towards me. I could be seeing things, but that's another thing you have to worry about is encounters with others that may be on foot as well. In a situation that there may be many people on foot, maybe an EMP or something happened. So you don't know who you're going to encounter as well. Not everybody you encounter on the road is going to be friendly. So there's a car stopped and pulled off to the side of the road about 100 and like maybe 200 yards forward of me. So I got to walk by that way. Don't know what I'm going to encounter there. So if this was a high stress situation, I would have a self-defense tool out of my pack and on me, ready to deploy. And so you want to think about that as well. What you're going to encounter, and don't, be ready to deploy it instantaneously to defend yourself. So against man or beast, you might run across a dog or something. You never know. You're walking in these type of areas. There's little trails that go up and through here. Anything can be going on. So you can probably see that vehicle up ahead. It's like a pickup truck. But I'll pause and come back when I get closer. All right, I'm into some really high grass here. I've seen a couple of vultures flying right over here. Don't know if there's a dead animal or what, but definitely the right there, dead deer. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dead deer right there along the fence line. So my other phone's ringing. All right, I got out of the high grass there. I just couldn't walk through there. There's all kinds of little holes and stuff. I don't want to turn an ankle, so I'm on the little median strip here, which is pretty dangerous. So you got to have a heads up, or I could walk right on the edge here. But this terrain right here, there's potholes and little holes that you can't see. There's debris, pieces of trash and big bottles. So I'd rather walk towards the end here and just keep an eye out for these vehicles that are coming my way. Rather than trip and fall, break an ankle. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I made it off the main highway there, and I actually hit a little sidewalk by one of the plazas that took me into here, this area here. So now I'm on like a pavement, walking on the edge on the pavement, so it's a little bit easier. But one of the things I would say that I'm going to do after doing this little walk today, this little test hike, is I'm going to keep a pair of work boots, hiking boots, ankle high or higher, in my vehicle, with a pair of high socks, like knee socks, and change into that, because some of that area that I passed, with the dead animals and the debris and the holes in the ground, you turn an ankle, if it was nighttime or dark, you turn an ankle walking in those areas there, you're pretty much done. So that's one of the things I'm going to do. So this is what I mean about how practicing tells you what you need. If you know what the terrain is like in the area where you are, you'll be able to sustain yourself and pack for the occasion. So that's what I'm doing this video today for. So I have 3 liters of water that I carry in a Camelback in my work backpack. So that's one thing I would highly recommend, is you carry some water with you and maybe some, not necessarily MREs, which I have in the pack here, but some food bars or something, you know, some energy bites or energy chews, just to give you a little bit of a boost, some caffeine gum or something like that, because you know, you never know. So that's my video today, guys, for this exercise on a Friday, April 16th. The weather's in the I think it's in the high 60s right now. Cool, but very sunny. Probably should have grabbed the ball cap out of my van and put it on, because my head will begin to burn if I had to walk any farther. So thanks for watching, guys. Questions, comments, let me know. Anthony signing off. Stay ready.